OGO this you.
.405, we live. Yes, sir. Got it done. Y'all saw it in the intro. 405 on the deadlift. First time I ever tried it. First time I did it, you know. So I probably could have been doing it this whole time, but I'm not really a one rep max type of guy. But, you know, today, I was just like, yo, let's just go for it. Like, all right, I'm not about to back down. So we got it done. And did a lot of deadlifts, did about 5-6 sets deadlifts, just was in a good mood. And did some other back work and some bicep work. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so started off with 135 for 10 just to warm up, get the blood flowing, get the legs warm, back warm, all that. And then we moved over to 225. Did another 10 reps here, get everything warm. I didn't like deadlifts at first. It took me a while to really like them, but you know, once you start doing them more, you get better at them. I remember earlier last year I was struggling with 315. Now you see it's silky smooth. I had another about 7-8 here, so I try to conserve my energy a little bit. See right here, when you're doing the deadlifts, what you really want to focus on is coming off the ground. You want to push through the ground. You want to push through your heels. Try to wear flat-footed shoes and push through your heels. It doesn't really become a back movement until you get it probably a little bit above your knee. And you'll see people in the gym who, if they only want to focus on the back portion of it, they'll do rack pulls where the bar will be, you know, 10 inches off the ground and you're just really pulling with your back. And some people do deadlifts on leg day. And when I say some people, I mean me, probably like 5 years ago, whatever. But there's no real need to do back lifts on leg day because it's not. Yes, your legs are a mover. They're not a primary mover though. This is primary for your lower back. So you can see Chin getting in a few reps, 315. I think at this point he didn't know the 405 was coming. 365. Pulling that up. I think I got about 5 reps here. See, really, you want to keep the bar as close to your shin as possible. You kind of want to scrape your shin up a little bit. You know, blood, sweat, and tears. You got to have all of them. You're going to sweat in the gym for sure. You might need to bleed a little bit to get that bar up. See here, good form. Some people do tap and go deadlifts. Some people like to let the bar sit. I prefer tap and go depending on the weight. If I'm trying to do a weight that I'm getting a lot of reps with, I'll do tap and go just because I feel like it's a little bit more explosive. But you know, definitely letting it rest on the ground is great to get that full range of motion. You can see we getting a little gassed at this point. This is set number 4. All right, here's a 405. Yes, sir. Gang, gang. Look at their face. They like, dang, I didn't think he was gonna do it. If he didn't do it, we could have got off. Like, nope, we gotta do it now. Gotta do it. All right, here, Mike. Easy. Easy. Alright, here, Piro. Light work. His foot literally almost got taken off there. Like, that would have been crushed. Alright, then we move to weighted pull-ups. I think here I got like a 35-pound dumbbell or something like that in between my legs. But for the weighted pull-ups, I try to keep tension on the lat muscle the whole way through. So I'm not going all the way down and letting my shoulders just dangle. I'm keeping tension on the lat the whole way through. And we'll have to work on some of that form. All right, and then we went to the hammer strength. Went to the hammer strap high row machine. Went heavy on this. I think that's 3 plates and a 10. So really just trying to overload the lats. This will help you get that back thickness. I like these hammer strength machines too because they're not like regular machines like with the cable, and it's really, it hinges on one movement. It hinges up and down. It's not like a regular machine where it takes everything out of it. But this just really allows you to target and focus on the specific muscle. Moved here to cable rows. I could have leaned forward on these a little bit more, but what you want to do on these is you do want to lean forward. You want to get the full extension, and then when you come back, you want to get a full contraction. Bring it all the way forward, all the way back, all the way forward, all the way back. And then depending on what your goals are, if you want to hit higher on your back, you can lean forward the entire time. I know some people feel it more in their upper back when they're leaning forward the entire time. For me, getting that full range of motion is when I feel it the most. Then we did a superset here, underhanded lat pull downs, superset with cable curls. So we're starting to get ready for that bicep portion of the workout. Here, same thing. You want to try to bring your elbows behind your back, chest up. Bring the bar all the way down to your chest, and really focus on squeezing those lats at the back, squeezing those shoulder blades at the back. This is an excellent movement to help you get ready for weighted pull-ups. So you can really load up this machine. Then on the other side, you see the cable hammer curls. We'll do a superset there. Here, jumping in, trying to fix some of the form. Each one, reach one, you know. I never see nobody spot someone on lat pull downs. That's different. And we pulled up to the bench to do some preacher hammer curls. So I like hammer curls because that's really what helps you get that bicep peak. And preacher curls helps you get the bicep peak. So I feel like putting them together really, you know what I mean? It's just a bicep peak movement. And I like the dumbbells because it gives you just a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more range. But here, really just focusing on all the way down, all the way up. My shoulder's moving a little bit more than I wanted to, but I'm glad I get to see this back. But you want to keep your shoulder in place, all the way down, all the way up. At this point, we're gassed at this point. And you see that's good form right there, all the way down. All the way up, flex at the top. Rep it out. And then our last movement, we did a triple superset. Started off with close grip curls till failure, wide grip curls till failure, and then reverse grip curls till failure. So hitting the outside bicep, inside bicep, or rather long head, short head, you know what I mean. Well, y'all don't know what I mean, but hitting the long head of the bicep, short head of the bicep, and then forearms and the brachialis with the reverse grip curls. So just want to target as much as possible. This is a great burnout. I don't do this that often. You've seen this in another video I did, but it's intense. It's tough. I think we started with 80, 70, and 60. So 80 for the close grip, 70 for the wide grip, 60 for the forearm. We had to make some modifications a little bit through. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make it through. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And really, with the bicep curls, you want to bring your elbow in front of you slightly. You don't want to cheat and bring your shoulder into it, and you want to bring your elbow slightly forward. So yeah, this was the workout. Intense, got a lot done. And really the main thing, you know, hit that 4 or 5 on the deadlift. So later this year, one of my goals is to do 4 or 5 for 5. I definitely think I can do it. So we'll see. And my goals for this year, I would say 4 or 5 for 5 on the deadlifts, 315 for 3 on bench press. I can already do the 100 pounds on the military press with the dumbbells, but you know, if LA Fitness wasn't so cheap and they had dumbbells with over 100, I could probably shoot for 110 or something on the shoulder press. But you know, you got to keep setting goals. You got to keep challenging yourself, make it interesting, keep it intense, stay consistent. It is a marathon. I think a lot of times people get so caught up in what they see on social media, on TikTok, on YouTube. And to be honest, when you're in the gym, most people are not lifting crazy weight in the gym. Most people are coming in the gym, they're lifting really decent, a moderate weight. It's very rare that you're seeing somebody lift 315, 405 for anything. So don't let these people fool you. But yeah, that's the workout. So until next time. Peace. That 4 or 5 for 1?
That 4 or 5, man. My goodness. Yo, let me tell you, so a lot of times you be afraid to try to weight because it look heavy until you get in front of it. Right. Then it's just like that. Yo, we was doing, what was it, 350? And I was like, I did like 7, 8 reps. Like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, we can take this up.
What? We can go up. Like, yo, and you can do more than 4 reps, you can go up. Yeah, you can go up. So I was like, oh, let's just try it one time for the one time. And good Lord,
5, baby.
Good Lord,
Easy.
4 or 5 for 1. I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
Low key, I ain't gonna hold you. If we didn't do 350, we could have did 2-3 reps.
We probably could have. Yeah.
On months, because when I did the first one, I was like, man, I can do one more.
Yeah.
But I was like, let me just, I don't know.
I don't know what we got next.
I don't know what we got next. Yo, all right, yo, next deadlift day, bro, we doing 4 for 3. We doing 4 plates for 3. Right. 4 for 3. 4 for 3.
Let's do it.
Hey, we recording it now. You hit us 4 for 3. On mothers.
Get right, Chin.
Yes, oh, Chin, you gotta get in the 400 club, baby. Get in the 400 club, baby.
Go hard to go home.
It was a good workout, bro.
Hey,
I
go
appreciate you
work.
so much.